B. May, 25 years old, junior analyst at Sterling and Holloway, massive corporate law firm in NYC. Soul-crushing environment. Fluorescent lights are my sun. Vending machine coffee is my water. Making six figures, but have zero time to spend it. Live in a shoebox studio in Manhattan that costs more than my parents' house. My existence is spreadsheets, due diligence, and fear. Mostly fear. Fear of her asterisk. Victoria Sterling, senior partner, granddaughter of the founder, 34 years old. Looks like a marble statue, carved by a sculptor who hated softness. Always wears bespoke suits, sharp enough to cut glass. Heels that sound like gunshots in the quiet hallways. She doesn't walk, she glides with intent. Everyone is terrified of her. We call her the Ice Queen behind her back, but never too loud. She hears everything. One Tuesday, 2 a.m. I'm the only one left on the 40th floor, trying to find a discrepancy in a merger file for a tech giant. Eyes bleeding from reading tiny font. Hear the elevator ding. Heart stops. The clicking starts. Click, click, click. Getting louder. I hunch over my keyboard, praying to invisible gods of invisibility. Clicking stops right behind my cubicle. You're still here. Voice like cold silk. I spin around. Victoria standing there. Black trench coat over a white suit. Looking fresh as if she just woke up, despite it being 2 a.m. Yes, Miss Sterling. Just finishing the Kincaid file. She looks at me. Really looks at me. Like she's appraising a piece of furniture. Blue eyes, piercing, terrifyingly intelligent. You're the one who found the tax loophole in the Henderson case last month. Not a question. Yes, ma'am. Stand up. I stand up immediately. Chair falls over. I scramble to pick it up. Spaghetti pockets exploding everywhere. Leave it. I freeze. She steps closer. She's tall. With the heels, she's looking me dead in the eye. You have potential, but you lack polish. Your tie is crooked. Your posture is abysmal. You look like a frightened rabbit. I am a frightened rabbit. Fix your tie. I fumble with the knot. Hands shaking. She sighs. Sound of pure disappointment. She reaches out. Leather gloves still on. Grabs my tie. Yanks me forward. Face inches from hers. Smell expensive perfume and rain. She reties the knot with practiced efficiency. Tight. A little too tight. Like a leash. Better, come with me. She turns and walks away. Doesn't check if I'm following. She knows I will. I follow. We go to the executive elevator. Right up to the penthouse office. I've never been here. It's bigger than my apartment complex. Glass walls, view of the entire city. She throws her coat on a chair. Pour me a drink, scotch neat, 2 fingers. She points to a crystal decanter. I rush to do it. Hand shaking, glass clinking against the decanter. Don't spill. Don't spill. I manage to pour it without making a mess. Hand it to her. She takes it without saying thanks. Sits on the edge of her massive mahogany desk. Takes a sip. Watches me over the rim of the glass. What is your name? And don't say junior analyst. Alex Mercer. Alex, ordinary name, but you have an extraordinary eye for detail, Alex. Thank you, ma'am. Stop calling me ma'am. It makes me feel old. Call me Miss Sterling, or Victoria if we are alone. We are alone. I am not calling her Victoria. I value my life. Yes, Miss Sterling. I need a new executive assistant. My stomach drops. Her last EA had a nervous breakdown, literally cried in the lobby, and was escorted out by security. I'm an analyst. I don't know if I have the admin skills. I don't need someone to answer phones. I have secretaries for that. I need a shadow, someone to handle my life, someone to anticipate my needs before I have them, someone loyal. She puts the glass down, walks up to me again, circles me. Like a shark. You are smart, you are hungry, and most importantly, you are terrified of me. She stops behind me, whispers in my ear. Fear is good, fear makes you attentive. I accept. Didn't even think about it. Mouth moved on its own. Good boy. The way she said it sent a jolt down my spine. Not sexual, but possessive. Like she just bought a new car. Report to my office at 6 a.m. Don't be late. And wear a better suit. That polyester blend is offending me. I leave. Go home. Sleep for 2 hours. Wake up in a panic. Show up at 5:50 a.m. She's already there. Reading a briefing on a tablet. Running on a treadmill desk in heels. She is not human. Coffee, black. Ethiopian blend from the place on 5th. 195 degrees exactly. I run. Get the coffee. Come back. She takes a sip. 192 degrees. Unacceptable, but I'm in a hurry. We're going to court. The next month is a blur. My life becomes hers. I am at her side 18 hours a day. I carry her files, her tablet, her spare heels. I learn her schedule better than I know my own breathing pattern. She is demanding. Relentless. Perfectionist. If a document has a typo, she looks at me like I murdered a puppy. Fix it now. I fix it. But she also teaches me. I watch her dismantle CEOs in negotiations. She's brutal. She finds the weak point and presses until they break. One night in the limo, heading back from a gala. I'm exhausted. Head nodding off. Sit up straight. I snap to attention. Sorry, you're tired. A little. You're not eating properly. I hear your stomach growl during meetings. It's unprofessional. I grab food when I can. Unacceptable. Your body is a tool. If the tool is rusty, it's useless to me. She pulls out her phone. I'm setting you up with my nutritionist. Meals will be delivered to your desk and your apartment. You will eat them. You don't have to do that. She raises an eyebrow. Do you think this is a suggestion? It is an instruction. Yes, Miss Sterling. Next day, gourmet meals start appearing. Salmon, quinoa, kale. I actually feel better. More energy. She notices. You look less like a corpse today. Good. A week later. Your apartment. What about it? It's in a noisy district, bad for sleep hygiene. I've arranged a unit in my building. 15th floor. Move in this weekend. Ms. Sterling, I can't afford a unit in your building. I own the building. It's rent-free. Consider it part of your compensation package. I need you close in case of emergencies. Emergencies. Sometimes I need a contract reviewed at 4 a.m. I don't want to wait for you to commute. So now I live in her building. My apartment is nicer than anything I've ever seen. Minimalist, modern. I suspect she decorated it. Or had someone do it. It feels like an extension of her office. One night, she calls me up to the penthouse. Not for work. She's sitting on the couch. Glass of wine. She looks tired. Armor cracks slightly. Sit. I sit on the armchair opposite her. Not theirs here. She pats the cushion next to her. I sit gingerly, leaving a foot of space. Closer. I scooch. Thighs almost touching. I had a meeting with the board today. They want to settle the O'Connor lawsuit. The class action, but we have the evidence to win. Exactly, they are cowards. Old men afraid of a little bad press. They want me to back down. She takes a sip of wine. I hate cowardice, Alex. I hate weakness. You're not weak. She turns to me, eyes searching mine. No, I am not, but it is exhausting, being the only shark in a tank of goldfish. She puts the glass down. Give me your hand. I extend my hand. She takes it. Her hands are soft, but her grip is firm. She starts massaging my palm. It's weirdly intimate. My heart is hammering. You are loyal, Alex. You don't question me, you just do. I trust your judgment. Do you? Yes. Even when I'm cruel. You're not cruel, you're exacting. She smiles. A real smile. Not the predator smile she uses in court. Exacting, I like that. She squeezes my hand. You need a haircut and a manicure. Your cuticles are a disaster. I'll book an appointment. Don't bother, I have a stylist coming tomorrow morning. Be here at 8. Next morning, I get a makeover. Hair trimmed, styled. Nails buffed. She watches the whole time. Critiquing. Shorter on the sides, yes, like that. Then she brings out the suits. 3 new suits. Italian wool. Navy, charcoal black. Tailored to within an inch of my life. Try them on. I chain. Come out. She walks around me, adjusting the shoulders, smoothing the lapels. Her hands linger on my chest. Much better, now you look like you belong to me. Belong to her. Phrase echoes in my head. I don't hate it. In fact, I like it. I like not having to choose. She chooses my clothes, my food, my apartment, my schedule. It's freeing. I just have to execute. I just have to be her instrument. 2 months later, crisis hits. Rival firm leaks a damaging memo, supposedly written by Victoria, calling the client a moron and a cash cow. Twitter explodes. Stock price dips. Board is calling for her resignation. She's in her office, staring out the window. Silence is heavy. It's a fake, she says. I know, I checked the metadata. The timestamp doesn't align with your server logs. The board doesn't care about metadata. They care about optics. They want a sacrifice. She turns to me. She looks furious, but also trapped. I can fix this, I say. How? You're a junior associate. I know who leaked it. It was Gregson. He's been eyeing your seat for years. Gregson is careful. He wouldn't leave a trail. He didn't, but his assistant did. I've been socializing with her. Victoria's eyes narrow. Temperature drops 10 degrees. Socializing. Getting coffee, talking. She hates him. He treats her like garbage. Unlike, well, she talks. And she gave me his private drive password. Said she accidentally wrote it down. I pull out a flash drive. I have the emails, Victoria. Him orchestrating the leak. The forgery. She looks at the drive. Then at me. She walks over. Takes the drive. Then she grabs my face. Both hands. Stares into my soul. You did this for me. I told you, I'm loyal. You went behind my back. To protect you. She runs her thumb over my cheekbone. You risky, foolish boy. You could have been disbarred, fired. Worth it. She kisses me. Hard. Dominating. It's not a soft, romantic kiss. It's a claim. She tastes like scotch and victory. She pulls back. Do not ever go behind my back again. Do you understand? Yes, Victoria. Good, now pour me a drink. We are going to destroy Gregson. We destroy Gregson. It's a bloodbath. He's fired, sued. Reputation incinerated. Victoria comes out stronger than ever. Board is eating out of her hand. Celebration dinner. Just the two of us. Private room at Le Bernardin. She orders for me. I don't even look at the menu. I know the drill. After dinner, back to the penthouse. She kicks off her heels. Kneel. I kneel by the couch. She sits down, resting her feet on my lap. Massage. I start working on her arches. She groans softly. You saved me, Alex. I just did my job. No, you went above and beyond. You proved your value. She reaches down, runs her fingers through my hair. I'm promoting you, partner track, but you stay as my EA. Is that even allowed? I am the managing partner. I make the rules. She looks at me, eyes soft but intense. But there are conditions. Anything. This dynamic us, it continues. I control the career, I control the home, I control everything. She pauses. I need control, Alex. It's how I function. I can't be with someone who fights me for the wheel. I need someone who trusts me enough to let go. I look up at her. She's beautiful, powerful, and she's offering me a life where I never have to worry again. A life of purpose. Serving her. I'm yours, Victoria, completely. She smiles. I know. She pulls a small box out of her pocket. Velvet. I open it. It's not a ring. It's a pair of cufflinks. Silver. Engraved with her initials, VS. Wear them, always. Yes, mistress. Slip of the tongue. Maybe. She doesn't correct me. Smirk widens. Good boy, now carry me to the bedroom. I'm tired of walking. I pick her up. She's light in my arms. Head rests on my shoulder. Smell of her perfume fills my lungs. Life settles into a new rhythm. Publicly, professional power couple, well, boss and high-level fixer. Privately, total ownership. She picks my hobbies. You need to fence. It builds reflexes. So I fence. You need to learn French. We have clients in Paris. So I learn French. She manages my bank account. I've invested your bonus. You don't need to buy stupid things. She gives me an allowance. It's degrading. And I love it. I have zero stress. I just wake up and check the schedule she made. One Saturday, we're at her country estate in the Hamptons. She's reading a book by the pool. I'm doing laps. I get out, dripping wet. She lowers her sunglasses, looks me up and down. You're getting fit. The diet is working. Thank you. Come here. I walk over, drip water on her expensive patio stones. She hands me a towel. Dry off. We have guests coming tonight. The senator and his wife. Politics. Always, I need you to be charming. Laugh at his bad jokes. Flirt with the wife, but only a little. Make her feel young. Understood. And Alex? Yes. Wear the blue suit and the collar. I freeze. The collar. She hasn't done that before. Not in public. She smiles wicked. Not a literal collar, darling. The silk choker I bought you, under the shirt. Hidden, but you'll know it's there, and I'll know. Psychological warfare. She wants me to feel her grip even when chatting with a senator. Yes, Victoria. The dinner goes perfectly. I charm the wife. I nod at the senator's ramblings, all the while feeling the tight silk around my neck. Every time Victoria looks at me across the table, she taps her neck lightly. A secret signal. My pulse spikes every time. Later that night, guests are gone. We're in the library. She's drinking brandy. I'm cleaning up. You were excellent tonight. Thank you. The senator's wife was practically drooling. She's nice. She's useful, and you made her happy, which makes her husband happy, which gets me the regulation changes I need. She stands up, walks over, unhooks the top button of my shirt, touches the silk band underneath. My secret weapon. She leans in, kisses my neck right over the band. I have a surprise for you. Another suit. No, a vacation, 2 weeks, Maldives. We can't take 2 weeks off. The merger. The merger is done. I signed it this morning. She pushes me into the leather armchair, straddles my lap. Rare moment of playfulness. No phones, no emails. Just sun, sand, and you doing exactly what I tell you to do. Sounds like heaven. It will be. I've already packed your bags. Of course you have. I threw away those casual shirts you bought. The plaid ones. I liked those. They were hideous. I replaced them with linen. I laugh. Can't help it. This woman is insane. And she's mine. Well, I'm hers. Same difference. Fast forward a year. We are unstoppable. Firm profits are up 200%. I'm a junior partner now. Youngest in firm history. People think I'm a shark too. They see the sharp suits, the cold demeanor. They don't know it's all mimicry. I'm just a reflection of her. I come home one evening. It's our anniversary of the day she hired me as EA. She's waiting, wearing a stunning red dress, holding a document. What's this? Read it. It's a contract. Not a work contract. A domestic partnership agreement. But legal terms are specific. Asset management. Power of attorney. Exclusive rights. It's basically a slavery contract dressed up in legalese. And a marriage license underneath it. You want to get married. Ideally, it simplifies taxes and inheritance, and it cements the arrangement. She looks nervous for the first time in memory, fidgeting with her ring. I need to know you're not going to run, Alex. That one day you won't wake up and decide you want to be the alpha. I put the papers down, walk over to her, kneel on one knee, not to propose, but to submit. Take her hand. Victoria, I don't want to be the alpha. I hate making decisions. I hate figuring out what to eat. I hate worrying about the future. You took all that away. I look up at her. You gave me peace. Why would I run from peace? She lets out a breath she was holding, touches my face. Because people value freedom, they think choice is happiness. Choice is anxiety. Service is joy. I quote her own philosophy back to her. She laughs. I've trained you well. The best. Sign the papers. Do I get to read the fine print? No. I stand up. Take the pen. Sign it without reading. She watches me, eyes dark with satisfaction. You just signed away your autonomy, Alex. I signed it away the night you fixed my tie. She grabs my tie, pulls me into a kiss. Ownership sealed. Be me now. 28 years old. Senior partner. Husband to the most powerful woman in NYC. I wear $5,000 suits I didn't pick out. I eat Michelin star food I didn't order. I live in a penthouse I didn't buy. My wife looks at me with a mix of adoration and possessiveness. She signals me across the room at galas, and I know exactly what she wants. People fear her. People respect me. But I know the truth. I'm just the lucky guy holding the leash. No, I'm the lucky guy wearing the leash. And the view from down here is spectacular. Life is good. She calls my name from the other room. Alex, the bath isn't going to run itself. Command voice. Pavlovian response kicks in. Heart rate up. Smile on face. Coming, Victoria. Don't save me. I don't want to be saved.